Hi everybody, and welcome to today's little bite-sized Thrive with me, Kim Forrester. This week we've been looking at creativity, and I've been sharing ways that creative pursuits, creative activities can boost our well-being from the inside out. My earlier videos were all about preparing for more creativity in our lives, making space for creativity in our homes and in our schedules, and finding ways for us to boost that sense of creative inspiration, getting out in nature, spending more time alone, things like that. Today, it's time to get creative. Okay, let's actually dive in. Research shows that if we get creative today, it is most likely that we are going to be feeling happier tomorrow. Okay, and not just happier tomorrow. If we engage in creative pursuits on a regular basis, in 2 to 3 months' time, our life satisfaction will be incredibly enhanced. So let's dive into it. Let's pull out that inspiration, that joy, that curiosity, and get creative. How are we going to do that over the coming days? Well, firstly, if you're struggling to find ways that you can be creative, how about taking something that you do usually, regularly, something that's quite mundane and normal, and do it in a new and creative way? So that could be that you have a favorite meal that you cook for dinner, once a week. How about you try a slightly different recipe of that same dish and just change things up a little bit, get a bit creative. Your morning walk or your morning jog, your morning cycle, how about you choose a slightly different route and see how creative you can be in the ways that you explore your own neighborhood. And then, of course, it can be that you are doing regular tasks, and there are all sorts of regular tasks that we do through the day, but there are new and innovative and original ways that we can actually go about doing those tasks. So one of the ways that we can get creative over the coming days is to do normal things in a new and creative way. Secondly, and this is really important, I think a great way for us all to get some creative boost in our life is to get back to those things that we loved doing when we were children. When we're children, we express ourselves naturally, automatically, and very authentically. So how did you love to create when you were a child? You might have been a Lego builder. You might have been like me. I absolutely loved performing on stage and also doing fashion dolls, Barbie dolls, and doing different hairstyles and different outfits. So I used to love getting creative in that way. You know how you loved to play as a child. How about over the next few days you actually embed and imbue some of that childlike play and creativity into your life? Thirdly, here's a question we can all ask ourselves more often. What can I do now that's going to bring me joy? What can I do right now that is creative and is expressive and serves no purpose other than to bring me a moment of flow and a moment of joy and contentment? I don't think, actually spend enough moments in that space where we're not obligated to produce anything. We're simply doing something because it is joyful to do so. So that is another way that we can perhaps all choose to be more creative over the coming days. So 3 little ways there that we can boost our creativity, and through that creativity, boost our happiness. Do something unusual in a new and innovative way. Go back to your childhood and remember what it was that used to bring you the most joy and creative inspiration. And ask yourself that question. What can I do now that serves no purpose other than to bring me joy? Look for those things that bring you that sense of flow, right? Where time disappears and it's just you and the activity. Creativity, as I say, such a wonderful, important, vital way for us to boost our well-being in ways that we're in control of and feel much better about our lives and our world. I'm going to see you again in a few days' time with another little bite-sized Thrive theme. In the meantime, enjoy going out there and being creative, be playful, be curious, and be inspired. Take good care of you. You are precious, and I love having you along here on this little well-being journey with me. See you soon.